So you talk about how important it is to build trust with your direct employees. Talk about how you can make those relationships flourish at work and what the art of socializing is in the organization.
I think it's really important to realize that when you're building relationships at work, you need to build relationships at work. These relationships are different than friendships. They are still human relationships. But you don't build these relationships by going to movies or having meals or whatnot. You build these relationships in the way that you work together. So although it can be fun to socialize at work, you don't want to overdo it, right? Because even non-mandatory events can feel mandatory at work, and then that becomes sort of draining for people. If they're going to have a social event, they want to do it with their friends, not always with the people they work with. And that's okay. It doesn't mean you don't like the people you work with. It just means you have a life outside of work, which is important because that life outside of work is what re-energizes your work. You also want to be, I think, really careful of alcohol at work. I've seen so many disasters happen as a result of too much alcohol at work social events. So especially, I think, with gender issues, like really bad stuff I've seen happen. So be aware that too much alcohol at work is really never a good idea. I think you also want to realize that the way you build these relationships is in how you give the feedback, how you build the team, how you achieve results. It's not in endless dinners and schmoozing, right? It's really important to be open to differences at work, so that if you want to create an organization where people feel like they can bring their whole self to work, it's important to be open to different religions, it's important to be open to different political points of view, but it's also important not to be creepily intrusive, right? You need to let people be who they want to be.